This video is about trying to get the very top part of our thoracic spine, upper back, mobile. And this is very useful oftentimes if I have someone that has a hard time rotating to look for traffic, sit in the car, go through this series of exercises, and then go through your driving and see how that works. It's always awesome to do a pre-post test on yourself. So I'm going to look to the right and see how far I can look. Where is the last bit of that vision? And then look to the left, same thing. How does it feel? How far am I looking? The first exercise you're going to do is going to be rotating that head off to the right and then counter rotating your trunk off to the left. You can hang here and take a breath for a moment and then come back to the center. Do the same thing to the left. Look to the left, counter rotate to the right, breathe in and out, and back to the center. This one might be instructed a few different ways, but those are the basics of it. Much like we're wringing a washcloth, we're trying to get some rotation on that very upper part of the thoracic spine. So I might have people do that for about 30 seconds or so, not too long. We're just trying to warm up before a drive or before whatever activity we're doing. The next one is going to be a rotation and a side bend. So I'm going to look off to the right, and then I'm going to lift this right hip up so that I'm bending in my trunk. So I'm going to look off to the right, and I'm going to lift my right hip up and bend to the side. I'm going to look off to the left, I'm going to bend to the left, and do that a few times. The last one I usually go over is using our hand to help assist those stiff segments of the spine. So behind, there's all these little bumpies on your back. Those are called your spinous processes, and they are part of your vertebrae. So I can wrap my hands around. If I'm going to work on rotating off to the left, I'll wrap my hands behind them as long as I have the shoulder range and grab on the left part of those bumps. You don't have to grab hard. This is just assisting. And you're going to grab onto that, and as you look to the left, you're just adding some light pressure to help rotate as well to the left. So much like a steering wheel, or if you're driving a boat, I'm going to be pulling those spinous processes off to the right to get everything to rotate left. So I might come and do that a small handful of times very gently, and then off to the right, I'm going to grab onto the right side of those and then look to the left. Now is a great time to post test. Can I look farther to the right? I can. Just from the demonstration, can I look farther to the left? Same thing.